Back to the topic. We've got question 6 here. What have you learned about technologies from the video documentary, with or without scripted commentary? Now, the equipment we used, so this is the technology side, right? So the technology used was a Panasonic EOS. Scratch that. We used a Canon EOS 600D. But a Panasonic 3CCD is the same type of camera, so obviously that's just the link back, yeah. Same, and that was the technology we used. The technology we used, being the camera, was helpful in taking a lot of shots, close-ups, and what's it called? And whilst using that equipment, we also had to make sure the lighting was on point, and that we were working to a good schedule and everything. So I think using the camera and everything was really useful. Now, for hardware. Now, we used batteries. The main part of the hardware was batteries. Now, the batteries was needed to function, to allow us to use the Canon camera, because obviously that's what's going to power it on. And obviously, it was really, really helpful in establishing everything. But yeah. What I learned from using both the camera and the batteries is that they both produce excellent quality video, but it's also important to make sure that when taking shots, you follow the guidelines set by the exam board. Now, that can be anything from taking low angle shots, taking over the head shots, 180-degree rule shots, and everything. That's all important in developing your recording and everything. So yeah, I think those two were really, really important when creating this. Now, on the editing side, we used Adobe Premiere Pro. Now, Premiere Pro allowed us to. It was magnificent. I won't lie. Using Premiere Pro meant that we could cut everything. It meant we could cut things that shouldn't really be involved, which we did do, which ended up changing a few aspects of our title sequence, and that was good because it meant that we could learn and everything from it. But yeah, I feel that using the editing software it meant we were able to create idents, and it was really good because using the idents meant that it made our video a bit more professional, and obviously what we were going for was professionalism. So I think it was a pretty good way to go. Now, on the basis of that, I've learned that using these different technologies has created a development in our distribution, production, and it's overall added some more professionalism. And the professionalism that's been added only continues to make our film a lot better. So, what can I say? There's a big importance of ICT, and it's just an ever-growing thing that continues to make everything better for us as students. And on top of that, we had access to all of this stuff already, so it was just great. I think it was pretty good. But yeah, that was pretty much everything. We also managed to use Premiere Pro to create different titles, and the titles we created would then just embed into the finished sequence. I hope you've liked my video on what I've learned about ICT in general, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.